mic is live because that's important. We'll put some music on. Oh, it sounds like it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, it's
You know what's sad? I can't see, like, when you're on mod mode on Twitch, you can see everything.
Yeah.
And I can't see everything because I don't know how mods work on.
Neither do I yet. We're trying this out. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Trial by fire. Just leave it open on here.
Should we? Should we switch to?
Looks like it's working. That angle is real weird.
So we're trying to get 50 subs?
50 is the goal. Gonna do...
Go.
Actually, we're gonna do French toast. Because we missed doing breakfast like we had originally planned because we slept and then didn't feel like actually being human beings first thing in the morning. So we're French toast, bacon, and some frozen hash browns. Kind of keep it chill, keep it easy. There's a test out of how the streaming stuff works. We'll kind of go from there.
Amazing.
Okay.
High five. So, if it is your first time watching, what is it? Cooking with Doughnuts?
Cooking with Doughnuts.
Cooking with Doughnuts. Do you want to walk through what it is?
So we do a cooking show. We used to do it formerly on Twitch. The original first cooking show we ever did was actually on Mixer way back in the day.
Gross.
Sorry. And we, it's fine. Yeah, so we used to do a fun cooking show. Had a lot of fun with it. Used to experiment a lot in terms of stuff that we were going to work on. And we don't like the way Twitch is going, possibly. So we're trying out Facebook or YouTube, seeing how we like that, seeing how...
Please don't make me switch to Facebook.
I won't go to Facebook.
Cool, because that means I have to make a Facebook account. And then, gross. I feel like there's nothing wrong with Facebook. Like, just fundamentally, I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like what it does for my mental health.
No, it's fair. Oh, we shouldn't have opened these.
No, we should not, and now I'm going to be a monster. So we're doing a fairly basic food spread today. But this is a little more interesting than our normal drink assortment.
Yeah.
We're experimenting with cocktails today.
So we're going to do mimosas tonight. Which I'm probably actually going to start right now. Which means we need orange juice and Prosecco. I think that's all you need for a mimosa.
Yes, sir.
It's a super boring, basic drink.
Now, there's been a ton of controversy in the world. Did you just use the white wine glass?
Yeah, I was just going to say.
On how you make the perfect mimosa.
Okay.
What is the ratio?
I don't know.
Because some people do, like, basically all Prosecco or champagne and then just, like, a whisper of orange juice. But most businesses will do mostly like half orange juice, half Prosecco, or mostly orange juice and a little bit of Prosecco just to give it a little bubble. Woo!
Breaking out the orange juice.
That's gonna be gone by tomorrow. That's gonna be gone by tomorrow.
Probably. I'm probably gonna do a quarter to 3/4. So a quarter orange juice, 3/4 Prosecco.
Okay. Well, we will see how it tastes, and
we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah. So how did you get this started?
Which started?
Streaming.
Streaming? So I started streaming, for those of you that will be new, and we're going to see this for the first time. So I started streaming in 2018, because I worked at a company that did social media stuff and was getting into the streaming space, needed to understand it better, and I didn't have a fucking clue. I'm going to swear. I'm going to swear a lot.
And we drink.
And we drink. So, children, go away. You shouldn't be here anyways. Yeah, so I started streaming 2018. Got into it on Mixer instead of Twitch because I wanted to try something different. And I was just doing it to kind of build my confidence and understanding of how the space worked. And then I actually really liked it. So I had a gaming Mixer.
Yeah.
And then we moved over to Twitch. And then I started a live show where we did like interviews with content creators to understand them better.
Some really cool content creators.
Yeah, my actual background is social media and brand development. So that's actually what I specialize in. That's what I spend most of my time doing, is working on that kind of stuff. And then I moved into a different space, which is, streaming stuff like this right now. Ideally, in the future, we will probably see more of it. Maybe. Depending. So probably this show is going to move over to YouTube entirely. I like its wholesale, but we'll see. We'll see how it kind of goes. We'll do it for a month and see what we like.
Yeah, if I don't like it, then we're going to go back to... So what you should do is you should grab a tea towel after you pop that, like pull that up, so you can pop it gently. You're not supposed to get the big pop. Also, maybe also do it over the sink.
Not towards all of our delicate electronics.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, then this will just go into a fail compilation. Any of them is fine.
Hey, you stole one of my pink cloths.
No, you kept leaving it out, so I washed it, and now it lives down there. Pop. 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 Yay! 2021 or whatever.
We're a little late on that. I think it's going to be more half and half, but...
That's fine. We'll start with half and half and work our way up. We have to drink all of that tonight, so...
Yeah, you can't put percent back, so...
Sparkling wine. Of any sort. Saving the big chips for you, so you can eat them awkwardly on screen.
Oh, that's what I do best.
You eat things awkwardly on screen. Yeah. So you do... Oh my god. You know what? Let's party.
Yeah, we didn't party last night.
No, we were in bed at midnight.
Yeah.
And we toasted with a Reese peanut butter cup.
Which is true us style. Let's
start with bacon because you like to slow roast your bacon.
Yeah. So that is the secret to good bacon, by the way.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's really good. I just drank that Prosecco. Yeah, I think you'd like it. That's good.
That is good.
You did a good job.
Look at me guessing.
And that's exactly what we're going to do tonight with the French toast.
Nice. Welcome to Guessing with Doughnuts.
It's mostly guessing.
It's just guesswork.
We're just mostly guessing.
Oops, we guessed again. Yeah, secret to good bacon. Letting it cook for a long time over low heat.
Yeah.
And flipping it and tending to it.
Right. To start messaging people being like, hey, why aren't you watching our stream? Okay, do you want to start cooking that first and then we can get started on the French toast?
Yeah, let's get the bacon started.
Is there anything cool that you're doing with your bacon? Are you putting sugar?
So I actually put pepper on my bacon.
You put pepper on your bacon?
Yeah, that's...
Why do you put pepper on your bacon?
Bacon's supposed to be seasoned, but most store-bought bacon actually has like no flavor. And that bothers me. So I like to kind of give it a bit of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what you're gonna find. A lot of what we do is adding. I add a lot of pepper to things, period. So
you add a lot of just seasoning to things, period.
I'm against the white people norm of we don't like flavor. Which is funny because I started out not being a flavor person.
Yeah.
My parents aren't big
flavor people.
That
definitely changed when we started dating.
Yeah. So I grew up without a lot of spice in my life. And Selena didn't stand for that.
No.
So started having to cook with more spices and stuff. And yeah, now here we are, where I basically can't eat bland food.
Yeah.
Are you actually sending it to people?
Yeah. It's my job. This is my job. This isn't my job. I have a real job. Like a Monday to Friday job. This makes no money. This is just for fun days.
Yeah, this is kind of our side shtick.
Our side hustle, if you would.
Side hustle. I hate the term hustle. It's all about that hustle culture, bud.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm really happy. I just love anything that's boozy, though, which probably means I have a problem.
Probably.
So, how did you get into cooking?
So I moved out with a friend of mine at the time. Former friend, I guess would be a better statement now.
Okay.
And yeah, so he couldn't cook, like, at all, just to save his life. There was no way in hell that man was going to cook and make good food. Like, we definitely would have eaten like the bachelors we were if I had continued to eat the way he was cooking food.
Yeah.
So I started teaching myself to cook. And I'm actually really happy I did, because I love cooking. It's become my, like, relaxing hobby. I need to get back to being relaxing. I need to stop letting it be something that stresses me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Which is why we didn't stream for all of December, among other reasons. But this is not gonna work. You're gonna live in front of me right now. Now, when you're working with bacon, always wash your hands.
Yeah.
Bacon's gross. Ben disagrees with me. He's pretty excited about the fact that there's bacon involved.
Ben loves bacon.
Ben loves bacon.
Ben
and chickens.
loves bacon.
And anything to do with him, really.
Yeah. So you got into cooking because you needed to learn to cook, basically.
Basically. And I discovered I loved it. Like, for me, it became
like a genuine hobby.
Yeah. I liked finding new, interesting things to cook and make and do, and just to try out. Yeah.
Okay. What other questions would people have about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Lots of questions. I'm a functioning alcoholic.
Yay! We
So,
shouldn't be joking about that. There are people with legitimate issues.
yeah. We're big, like, fancy booze people. We do a lot of craft beers. It's our normal thing. We're trying to do more cocktails this year. Get things a little bit more exciting.
That's our fun 2020 thing. 2021 thing.
That is a lot of hair in my mouth.
Well, we have a dog. So we're starting on YouTube.
We're starting on YouTube. We're changing things up.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys like it. And the beautiful thing is these are long compilations, so you can watch them over and over again. Now, I will put any recipes I do up on my website. So I have a website, alonedonut.ca, and you can use that to actually go check out what recipes we're cooking. Now, tonight there's going to be no recipe because it's kind of just a chill, test out the waters, see how we like the platform. But going forward, all of our recipes will be posted the Wednesday before. So if you want to cook along with us, you have an option to.
Because we're trying to post them the Wednesday before. Okay, so we're going to make French toast.
Wonderful.
French toast. Okay, let's do that. Does this mean I have to come on the camera now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's do that.
Egg.
Okay, so you need an egg. You need some milk. You don't need butter.
We will later, so.
Cool.
How much milk do you need?
That's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab a little whiskey poo.
A whiskey poo.
A little whiskey poo.
Put us in a whiskey situation.
It could be putting us in a whiskey situation. We're just gonna... There you go. Hi. Okay.
These were so much prettier.
You... Okay.
Egg.
Enough. 1, 2, 3. I hate cracking eggs. Meg.
I mean, we're throwing this out, I might as well just put it back in there.
Sure, let's do the other egg. Do you want me to do it? Oh, no, 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 no.
Good catch.
Thank you. Okay, just pop. There you go. Oh, you got an eggshell in there. That's okay. That's okay. We can get that. Get it out nice and easy. So, you're gonna do with that, you're gonna wet your finger. And then you should be able to just
Just gonna flip the bacon real quick.
pick it right out. There you go. We'll just add some milk. This is not how you're supposed to do anything, but this is just how we do it because you just feel French toast. We're doing eggnog French toast because that's what I want.
Did you put eggnog in there? Oh! I guess, yeah, eggnog.
Eggnog seasoning. Because normally you're supposed to put cinnamon and nutmeg. We're going to put some vanilla. A little bit of salt. And some sugar. This is an American recipe, so... Gross.
Gross.
I'm just gonna this. And I'm gonna make you do the gross bit.
Which is dipping it in.
Dipping it in. Check the video resolution. Your current resolution sucks.
The resolution's fine. It's just mad that it's not like 720p that I've got it outputting at. Because I think I've changed it.
Stunning. Okay. Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna let you keep this whisk. Okay, so this should make, oh gosh, probably 8 pieces of toast. Because we use 2 eggs and we're using little bread. And that's where that's all you've seen of me tonight. And we're done. Goodbye. Anthony is confused.
Oh?
Why are you streaming on YouTube instead of... I'm like, it's because he doesn't like the direction that Twitch is going, so...
I also hate the ad experience.
You are, like, very butthurt.
I can't watch a bunch of my friends because their ads are just so...
Obnoxious?
obnoxious.
Good thing is, you don't have enough subs to have that problem.
For like another month. We are going to need that later. And of course our trusty whiskey bottle, which is not full of whiskey.
No, it is full of maple syrup. We can put the milk in the fridge.
This milk goes down like...
We can put a little bit more milk in there if you want, if there's not much left.
There's like not even enough to...
Care?
Yeah.
Glorious. No, please give me... So why YouTube?
Why YouTube?
Why YouTube?
Honestly, I think they're doing better at the streaming game.
Okay.
I think if Twitch doesn't make some really big changes really quick, YouTube is going to eat their lunch. I think Twitch is in danger of dying the same way Mixer died.
Whoa, that's a bold statement.
I don't know if it's that bold of a statement. It's a pretty...
I mean, it's a pretty bold statement considering Twitch is owned by Amazon.
Yeah.
I don't think Twitch would, or Amazon would let Twitch die that easily.
I don't think they'll have a choice. I think if they keep moving down the path they're going down,
Yeah.
Twitch is at a reasonable chance of killing itself. Which is what really killed Mixer, right? Mixer was so obsessed with being number one that when they weren't, it just fell apart.
I'm gonna have to go into
Yeah, it's one of those situations, right?
Mhm.
And it'll depend.
Yeah.
I think Twitch has an opportunity to turn this around for them,
Mhm.
but they have to want to.
Do a full dunk. Full dunk. Let it drain for a sec, and then boom. May I make a recommendation? You might want to move either the pan or the bowl
Closer?
closer.
Yeah.
Basically set up like a little station. Are you using 2 pans?
One for that, one for
Potatoes?
hash browns.
Oh, right, we're doing hash browns.
Just frozen hash browns, nothing super exciting.
So when you do something like frozen hash browns,
Yeah.
what kind of stuff do you put on it?
So I use butter.
Always.
I put a little bit of butter in the pan.
Mhm.
It's kind of like the grease agent.
Mhm.
Keeps it from sticking too much.
Okay.
And then it depends on the potato.
Mhm.
So these will get salt right now. They're in there. Dill, pepper, and then a little bit of oregano. Yeah, it's obnoxious, hey?
Oh my god, that was so scary.
Although I think these ones are actually going to get seasoned salt.
Ooh. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Yay! Yay!
And the mimosas.
And then mimosas.
Great way to celebrate New Year's Day morning.
Afternoon.
At
Evening?
6:30 at night.
7. It's 7.
It's the way to do it.
Okay. How did I get involved in this? How did I get roped into this bullshit?
Well, I started cooking in the kitchen originally, and then you would just eat the food. But then, more and more, we added like baking and stuff, so you kept becoming more and more an important part of this.
Mhm.
You're also my fiance and my creative half. You're definitely my creative brain. Well,
It said that I'm your creative brain, because I'm not that creative.
every person needs a second half to kind of set them straight every once in a while.
Yeah?
And you're my semi-straight version.
Your semi-straight half?
Yeah. Which is ironic.
If you are watching, don't forget to subscribe to Alone Donut.
Yeah, that'd be really awesome.
If we hit enough subscribers, we can
1,000 subs.
monetize.
Yeah. 1,000 subs, it's me monetized channel. I think it's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then you will get ads, but they go directly to me.
And we also have a Patreon
We do.
where we show saucy pictures of our dogs.
It's literally just Ben covered in sauce.
Oh, someone said goodbye.
Hmm?
Someone said goodbye.
Did they?
Yeah. It's just me.
That's fair. But one of the reasons I chose YouTube is YouTube lets you hold on to your content a lot better and
Okay.
actually market that content.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I do think
Yeah.
going forward we do need to change the view, because if you're cooking, we can't really see anything. Also, nothing's going on here, so really we don't need the bottom down right now.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
There we go.
There's cats in boxes.
Hmm?
There's cats in boxes
Where?
as emojis.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at any of the emojis.
There's 2 cats in boxes. There's like a little YouTube.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah, you can do cat things.
Do cat things?
You can do cat things. Look at that!
What?
Cats.
Cats?
Now we're down to 2.
I'm still showing 3.
What? Okay. Hey, note to self: don't talk about how we want you to subscribe. Don't talk about subscribing. So we can already note that these have better emojis because there's cats.
Yeah, really.
We do love cats.
That's a hell of a story to tell people.
Mm.
Hey, I moved from Mixer to Twitch to YouTube.
Because of cats in boxes.
Because of cats in boxes. There's a clickbait title.
Huh. What other questions should I ask you?
Any and all.
Any and all?
Any and all.
What's your favorite color?
Changes.
What's your favorite color right now?
Red.
Okay. Why? Yeah?
No.
Good.
Because I'm a monster.
I wonder how many of our friends won't ever comment in chat because then we'll find out that their YouTube username is like AssPounder69.
See, some of them I know. They're going to have, like, I already know what their username is. Because they use it for the same thing, everything. Dan's, we already know.
Yep.
But, like, I'm trying to think. Dang, our friends are going to have, like, wild usernames.
Well, how long ago did most of us make our YouTube account?
Ages.
I made my first YouTube account in 2006 when I was 11. God. I don't like that.
My first YouTube account doesn't exist anymore.
No, mine doesn't either because I lost my Hotmail account login.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one has existed since at least 2010. This one started its life. So my first one wasn't my name.
Yeah.
Because back then you taught kids like
Don't
have
use your name anywhere.
on the internet, yeah. And having a name like not as generic as say David Smith.
It's a pretty generic name.
Was like I never used my real name on the internet.
No, that's fair.
And then later I tried to make a beauty channel, but I never actually made or uploaded a video.
You tried to make a beauty channel?
Look how pretty I am.
Super pretty.
This was 2010, like when beauty tubers were really just starting to like
Pop off.
come up.
Yeah.
And I was like, 15-year-old me, hot as shit on the playground. Like I should teach people how to do wing liner. And then I literally never made a video. Like I never even like pressed record on a video. And so when it was like, hey, you don't have to be dead YouTube name. That's way too embarrassing to put on the internet.
Oh no, I gotta know.
Oh, no.
What was it?
No.
What was your beauty tuber name?
What was yours?
I mean, I've had several.
Have you always been a lone donut?
No, I was Talos Knight for a long time.
I know that one from your dead Twitter account.
Yeah.
Oh, you were such a sad boy.
I was such a sad boy. So I was Talos Knight from 2008 until 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And I dumped it.
Yeah, you like... it was probably 6 months after we got together, you dumped that Twitter too.
Yeah.
Was it because you finally had like... we'd moved in together and you finally had no like sad boy shit to tweet?
No, I was thinking about going through and purging all my sad boy tweets, and it was so much work that I just abandoned the Twitter. I actually thought I deleted it.
And then I found it like a month ago?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so funny to read through.
So bad.
Do you still think about me? Because I do.
I'm such a sad boy.
May 16th, 2016. Oh, so good.
Such a sad boy.
Yeah. You were such a sad boy.
Kids shouldn't have access to the internet. Like if
No.
you like, okay, that Twitter account that's dead now changed names 3 times.
Uh-huh.
In order of name, it was Red Sarge 92.
Oh.
Yep. Like primo username.
Uh-huh.
And then it was the Talos Knight. And then Talos Knight became available, so it became Talos Knight.
My Twitter was always Selena Collins.
See, I was an original Twitter adopter.
I was not.
In high school. In grade 10.
Oh, so what would that be?
7.
2007, 2008, yeah, for you.
And it was bad. I shouldn't have been on Twitter. I should not have been on Twitter.
But if we go, like, it's going to be funny looking at all of these, like, 16, 17-year-old kids who are blowing up right now on the internet.
Yeah.
Because of TikTok and Instagram and everything else in the world. They're going to look back when they're in their mid-20s and be like, why the hell did I do that?
Why did my parents think it was okay to let me do that?
Because mommy and daddy are taking all of that money and putting it in a trust fund.
Assuming they're, not just pocketing it themselves.
Oh, no, the word trust fund is in air quotes.
Oh, okay. As long as we're on the same page there.
Like, I think some younger YouTubers can make really great content.
Sure.
If you look back, like Marquez Brownlee, if you look back at some of the OG YouTube, like a lot of the beauty tubers, they started out when they were 15, 16 years old, back when it was a very different place and people weren't going to the internet to become famous.
Yeah.
And to become celebrities.
The times they are changing.
Like, it's crazy to think that there are people now that, like, they study the algorithm and all they want is to become a household name. Like, they want to be the next Jake Paul. Like, there are people who want to be him.
If we go...
The analytics say that there are people that want to be him.
There are cadets that will be joining my program this year that were not alive when I uploaded my first YouTube video. Which was an I'm a Mac and I'm a PC spoof.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's...
I wanted to be a sketch comedy artist so bad.
You worship Tom Scott, didn't you?
I did. Tom Scott, what was it, the one, Derek Comedy, there was a couple other ones that man. I thought they were the pinnacle of humor.
Yeah.
Dad deleted all those videos for me.
Oh,
I shit you not, Dad found them. He's like, hey, you remember all those videos you tried to make when you were like 14? I was like, yeah. He's like, I deleted them for you. I'm like,
thanks, Dad.
good man.
Yeah, no, there is, like, if you can just think about it and think there was a time when all of those people were doing things on YouTube. Ryan Higa, Phil DeFranco, I Just Seen, Zay Frank, the Vlog Brothers, they were doing stuff.
I don't know if Zay Frank even still makes content anymore.
That was his money.
Yeah. Off his Morgan Freeman impressions.
Yeah, and BuzzFeed.
Mm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like all of those people were doing it because it was fun and interesting and weird and they could be creative and it wasn't like a job then. And it's just fascinating to me now watching all of these young people go, well, I need to make this a job. Please subscribe to my Patreon so I can make this a job. Please do this so I can make this my job.
I mean, look at Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is
He's a household name. And he's a creator that, like, studied the algorithm. Or Corpse Husband. There's a better, more, like, recent example. Corpse studied the algorithm for years and then just started uploading content. Same with Dream. Dream's another great example.
Yep.
He went from 0 to 1 million subscribers in what?
Like 8 months?
Yeah.
But we also need to be aware of the fact that these people, Dream, Corpse Husband, Mr. Beast, they are people who, yes, they studied the algorithm, they studied the whole thing, they got the startup capital or whatever they needed to do to get that. They are the 1 in 100 million.
Oh, 100%. We will not be famous on YouTube.
We will not be famous on any platform. Not that we're looking for it.
No.
This is just kind of a fun way to spend the Friday night because we have no friends and we're still in lockdown.
Yeah. This is how we interact with humans.
Yeah, flip your potatoes.
chugging away slowly.
Yeah, that's how the first one always goes.
And then you turn the heat up too high and then it burns immediately.
Exactamundo, compadre. We just go slow. But they are the 1 in 100 million. Like, what is the number of watch minutes that's being uploaded to YouTube every single minute
There's
of
like
every single
3
day?
million hours of content uploaded every minute.
So you have to think about that. There are people starting YouTube channels that have studied the algorithm, that have studied how to be social media famous. There are people who have gotten managers that do stuff like what you do for businesses, for like creators.
I'm discussing a contract with a company to do exactly that.
And they still don't get anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a matter of we're all slaves to the algorithm.
I tell people all the time, stream coaches, YouTube coaches, all that shit, unless you actually, until you cross the 500,000 mark, there's no reason to have one.
Yeah.
If you cannot make watchable content without somebody telling you how to make watchable content, you're gonna fail.
Because you're probably not that interesting in the first place.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
not that interesting.
No. I mean, people might think we're weird.
Yeah, we are weird.
We are weird.
We are a weird bunch. But we're a fun bunch. We're a funch, if you will.
A funch?
A funch.
A funch. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a thing that, like, I think more people need to take into account.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see where it goes. Somebody is texting the fuck out of me. Who is it?
Me.
Who wants my attention?
No one. Cool, thank you for paying our rent.
You're welcome. Oh, it's Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go's like, hey,
Hey, there's a thing. There's a thing going on right now.
you know all those kilometers you walked today? It's not a lot of them. You probably hatched an egg. You should check.
Please open the app.
I open the app every day.
I know you do. You open it multiple times a day.
Yeah. Gotta check the important things in the world.
You good?
Yep, I've got the hiccups.
Amazing. So, tell me a bit more about what you do.
Like in general? So I'm a social media and brand strategist. So what my job in life is to help people design a social media strategy. I'm gonna probably not follow up myself.
Yeah.
Cause I'm lazy.
We talk about people like studying the algorithm. It's literally your job. You
It is.
get paid by companies to do this.
I spend so much time. If I actually like dedicated time to putting effort into this, I could probably play the algorithm. At least like the Twitter algorithm, like it was the main social media platforms. YouTube changes too much to actually play the system. So it depends on like a lot of how it goes down.
So that's what you do with your everyday life.
Yep. I ignored you for a minute. You burned. Oh no, you're almost perfect. You're like a hair past perfect.
Look at you. Killing that.
I had forgotten about it for a second there.
Yeah. Where's the kid?
He's staring at me from my office.
Mm.
He's like, "Oh yes, father, I smell the bacon."
Where's
For
my
me?
bacon?
Maybe Benjamin.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll get bacon.
So you do social media and marketing strategies.
Yeah, so that's what I do on a day-to-day basis.
And where can people find you?
A loan donut anywhere you can do, spelled out fully. ALONEDOUGHNUT.
And do you have a website?
I do, alonedonut.ca, which is still kind of under construction. It is a Squarespace website. I am not sponsored by them,
Maybe
but it
one
is
day.
100% a Squarespace website. And yeah, so
Are we just eating all the bacon?
I'm just gonna put it all.
Okay. Oh no, we'll have more bacon.
Yeah.
Your French toast is smoking. Get a plate for your French toast.
That actually looks perfect.
Ever so slightly caramelized.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. Ooh, it smells, the French toast smells good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I do in my everyday life. I use this as a hobby. That's probably why I don't put any real effort into it.
It's kind of just fun. Should we have more than one piece of French toast? I definitely would use the bigger pan.
What's probably going to happen is those are almost done. They're going to get put on here, and then
Everything's going to transfer.
I'm going to clean out the pan, and then transfer more French toast into that.
Sure. I love you.
What do you think?
And how did you get your start in doing that as a job?
I mean, I've kind of done it on and off for years. So my first real job doing it was for Memory Express, a computer company here in Canada. I kind of worked retail forever because I like tech. I'm a huge tech nerd.
So if you have any computer questions,
Yeah.
you are the person to ask. But I warn you, if you are a fanboy of any of the computer people on this platform, you might have a very different opinion from some of them.
Yeah. So I started kind of working for them doing social media stuff, and then I got into doing it independently, so I worked for a couple other companies.
Did you post this on the Facebook?
Yeah. Kind of off and on in a few different places. At a few different spots that I've done it. For me, it's something that makes sense. It's an industry that just kind of works for me.
Yeah.
Which sounds weird, but it's one of those things that it's like how a musician, like a real good musician, music just makes sense to them. Marketing just makes sense to me.
Okay. Did you go to school for it? I know all of the answers to these questions.
Sort of. I did go to school for it.
And then?
I stopped going to school for it. At some point. I'll leave it at that.
And what's that awesome shirt you're wearing?
I made this shirt as a joke before the great simp ban of Twitch. It is literally just a shirt that says simp. That I created as kind of a joke shirt to, explain and showcase and show off and stuff.
The quality.
Is it-
It's bad.
The webcam's pretty shitty. I've seen it.
Why do so many people watch us on Twitch, though? Why do so many people watch us on Twitch, then?
Because the webcam quality is usually better. I don't know why it's being so bad tonight.
Is it dirty?
Maybe. We're just gonna bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, so we blow it up and that's what it looks like. Oh, it's even worse on there.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't watch this if you weren't my fiance.
Did it straight up downscale a whole bunch?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, it did.
Why is it doing that?
Because I haven't reapplied. I'll have to fix it for next time.
Okay. Well, then we're just gonna use this as a mulligan.
Yeah.
We're not really making.
No, this is our test stream to get back into it, right? To see if it's working right.
Yeah. Hold on, I can take my earrings out. They're really comfy. I just don't like wearing earrings if I don't have to. I'll just straighten my hair for this.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. It needed to be straightened. It was looking pretty rough.
Yeah. That's fair.
Now it's all shiny and nice. And this is not what I do for a living. This isn't even close to what I do for a living. That is burnt.
That one is.
I sell cleaning supplies to a small Canadian company.
Yep.
And
You're
depending,
really good at it.
I am average at best.
I mean, I would argue you're better than some of your coworkers.
Well, that's just because I don't tell coworkers to go fuck themselves.
That's fair.
And you know what? That's a lot when it comes to business and sales. It's just like being nice to people. But it's definitely not the dream job.
No?
No.
What is your dream job?
Do you want to know my dream job? Well, we obviously know that my dream job is having no job. But my true, like, honest to goodness dream is have it so we can buy property where I can have chickens and I can have a garden and sell those things at farmers markets. And so I can just stay home and be with my dogs and take care of the people I love. Because that's what I'm good at. That's what comes naturally to me. Like when I was a younger person, my mom will be the first person to tell you, like, I sucked at things like cleaning. And then as I got older, it got more and more natural for me. And the longer I do it, and the longer I'm alive on this earth, the more that makes sense to me, because I love cooking and cleaning and baking and
You love
sewing.
baking more than you love cooking.
Yeah, I like cooking. You just don't like anything that I like to cook.
That's fair.
I love making pastas. I love doing like fried vegetables. I love Asian dishes.
Yeah.
And that's mostly the stuff I know how to make. And most of that stuff you can't make. You can't eat, or you don't like to eat. Which is why you do most of our cooking. Which is why you do most of our cooking, and I'm not even mad about that. Yeah, no, that is my dream. I don't want to be some, like, annoying ass trad wife, but I do also feel my skills are better used in our home.
That's fair.
It's where I feel my most productive. It's where I feel the most in my element, and the most, like, empowered. Like, you feel your best making marketing strategies, making people successful, like the people around you successful.
Yeah, I'd say that's true.
And I feel the best in, like, those roles, the roles of where, like, people like you and other successful individuals don't think of, like, taking care of themselves, taking care of their property, taking care of the other people around them. I think that's where I thrive. As we both know, I was very unfortunately unemployed through the first 5 months of COVID, and I was the most in my element. Would you say that I was, like, outside of the, like, I need a job, we have no money, oh my god, we're drowning, I was probably, like, the happiest I've been in a long time.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And you're wonderful because you love to work.
I'm not good at not working.
And you helped me facilitate that dream, and I hope to help you facilitate yours. Which is to create a social media and marketing empire, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna wait till you're fully done, and then I will should I move into frame, or am I good?
If you want to.
I'm good today. I mean, like, depending on where, if we do get this contract and we do buy a house, depending on where we buy a house, I could have some, like, really rad yard sale and estate sales to go to, and I could sell to, like, do some really cool stuff with that.
True.
Why?
Huh?
Why do you smile at me like that?
Am I not allowed to smile at you like that?
No.
That's too bad.
No smiles.
I'm all smiles. I'm an infinite well of happiness.
That's a lie, and you know it. We are millennials, we're not allowed to be happy.
No.
These are really good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You did a great job. Breakfast for dinner, who would have thunk? And if we save some of that bacon, we can do BLTs in the morning. We don't have lettuce. We can do in the morning.
I'm just.
Bacon sandwich. Bacon and cheese.
You just could do grilled cheese with bacon on it.
Your grilled cheese.
You okay?
No.
You doing okay? Finding the world okay?
No. I've been so out of, like, social interaction practice. They're trying to speak to you like a real person and not like your partner in her sweatpants on the corner of the couch, like, baby, give me drink, is a little hard. Honey, look at this dog, you're so cute.
Yeah, sometimes you are a coach goblin.
Most of the time I'm a couch goblin. I spend a large percentage of my life as couch goblin.
This is why I'm his favorite today.
This week, you just keep feeding him shit.
Ben keeps getting bacon from me.
Mm-hmm. That was quick. And surprise, now we've had an entire bottle of Prosecco. And we were still gonna make maple whiskey sours
Next week.
next week. It's only Friday.
Yes.
Can I do gummy tomorrow?
Sure.
Yeah! We live in Canada, so cannabis consumption is legal. Because we live in the marginally superior country. I say marginally because,
Depending on the day. Also, this bread will be really good with grilled cheese sandwiches.
yes. It's Villaggio.
It's Villaggio.
Why did you get the Villaggio
Because it was thick. At least 2 C's.
You know, the cool thing about going to a grocery store where there's a bakery is you can ask them to slice it as thick or as thin as you want it.
Oh, there was no one at the physical bakery. So I was just like, fuck it. Thick bread.
What do you want for breakfast tomorrow?
Grilled cheese.
Grilled with bacon.
With bacon.
We don't have much cheese left.
We have enough. It's gonna be rich grilled cheese sandwiches. Yeah. Because that mozzarella is surprisingly rich.
Mm-hmm. It was interesting in a quesadilla.
I believe it. And we have a little bit of like cheddar left.
Just a smidgen.
Just the barest belief that there's cheddar cheese in this world. I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna roll with it.
You're just gonna roll with it?
I'm gonna roll with it.
Oh.
With my very boozy.
But it's good though.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be mad.
I gotta remember this wine.
La Marca Prosecco. I think that's like a fairly standard Prosecco. We had 4 and now we're back to 3. For just a moment. Somebody was like, ooh, look at this white guy. And then they were like, look at the
White
quality
guy.
of that video.
Yeah, that's fine, everyone. The video will be better. If you don't watch it, that's okay. I'll understand.
I think we're just fudging with your numbers right now because we got 1, 2, 3.
Probably.
Yeah! That was good.
That was a good high five.
And we have beer.
We do. We got good beer.
Yes, we got one of my fave beers. Thank you. Let's see how this goes. I didn't measure anything. I just kind of guesstimated. Let's see. We are almost out of margarine.
Yep.
Oh wow, yeah. We bought this like what, 4 or 5 months ago now?
Yeah, it's lasted us a while. We have no right to be mad at that margarine for running out as quickly as it did.
This is the margarine that my nanny used to get for my grandpa, my grumpy.
Yeah?
Yep. It's the only one he'd use. Wouldn't use anything other than parquet.
Fascinating.
You know, some people have, like, I mean, he owned a grocery store.
Yeah, so, like, he's allowed to be particular. And then again, we took a bottle of Weiser's. Which is normally whiskey here in Canada. This was the special 150 series, and we mixed it with maple syrup.
Once the bottle was pretty much empty of booze.
So there is only a little booze in here. I definitely didn't add more.
No, you totally did not fill a shot glass with the nice rum that we bought for Christmas.
It was like half a shot glass. What else?
Okay, let's give these guys a taste. Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum,
Yum,
yum.
yum, yum, yum. That's how we talk to our dog. Yum, yum,
Yum,
yum.
yum, yum.
He's even
Which is why he's
come.
getting so excited. We have a dog. He's awesome. His name's Ben.
Yeah. Benjamin, you want to be on camera? Do you want some bacon? Oh, yeah, you want some bacon? Oh.
He's like, are you exploiting me?
Oh, there we go. This is our dog. This is Benjamin.
That's the back of his head. Over here, baby. There you go. Look at you. So handsome.
He's the best thing that's ever happened to us.
Ever.
Ever.
He's like, ooh, that looks good, though.
Okay. You behaved?
Benjamin appears in every single episode of the stream.
Yeah.
At least once.
Look forward to the Benjamin appearances. That's really, like, that's the whole reason you should come, is to see Benjamin.
Not bad. Not
Yeah?
bad at all.
Your nanny texted us.
What
Not
did-
not on here. Just
Like-
messaged me on my phone.
What did my nanny message?
Happy New Year.
Aw, can you wish her a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas? We didn't wish her a Merry Christmas. I feel so bad. This is really good. I make good French toast.
Yeah? You did a fantastic job.
I tend to do a fantastic job. I remember it was my first Christmas where I like actually went to your family's house.
And we made French toast.
And your mom was like, I want to do French toast, but I don't know how to do French toast. And I was like, I know how to do French toast.
Yeah. And you and me made bacon and French toast for my family.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. It was
I
actually
think that's when your family realized I was like, I was the keeper.
It was only like last Christmas, wasn't it?
No, it was 2 Christmases ago. Honey, we've been together for 4.5 years. It'll be 5 in August.
Wow. Definitely catching up on us there.
We've been dating since 2016.
I just kind of forgot how long that is. I guess we're getting married this year.
We are.
Yeah. Holy shit.
August 14th, 2021, the day of our anniversary.
Special day.
So we can actually make it special.
Yeah.
Oh, if you ever get with a partner and you're like, you just pick an arbitrary date as your dating anniversary, just get married on that date. Because then it actually is.
That's what we did.
That's what we're doing.
Arbitrarily, we were like, yeah, we started dating at some point.
August 14th. Yeah, we've been dating for what was it, like 4 or 5 months?
Yeah.
And then on New Year's Eve, I was like, should we make it Facebook official? The New Year's Eve where you got really drunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you were like, yeah, let's make it Facebook official. And then we just picked a date.
Yeah, we did.
It was like August 14th, and that was actually the date that we went on our first trip together.
It was.
To Drumheller.
It was really kind of this year.
Last year.
When the system was like, hey, look back on this date forever ago. We're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. 4 years ago, August 14th, we went to Drumheller with some
Matt
of
and
Matt, Nathaniel, and Carol.
God, that was a fun trip.
I know.
I love Carol so much.
you're just tuning in, we're in the eating portion of the stream.
Yeah. So we usually eat whatever we make,
We try.
and you can tell how good it's going by the faces we make where we go.
Basically, what happens is it just turns into a mukbang.
Yeah, we just sit here, chat, eat foods.
Just licking my bacon grease.
It's a very Ben thing to do. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Bacon grease is Ben's
For a
favorite
moment
thing.
there, we had 6 viewers.
Did we?
Yeah, we
I
did.
wasn't paying attention.
It was so cool. Shut up. YouTube is so way harder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we would regularly have 6 to 12 viewers on Twitch.
We did, yeah.
But yeah, that's probably my tip. If you start like
Just pick a day.
arbitrarily
We'll get married on that day.
and get married on that day. If
It
you
works.
want to get married.
I recommend getting married. I think you're pretty awesome.
I think you're pretty awesome too.
I hope so. You said yes.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I picked the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I picked the location.
Inadvertently, yeah.
It was cute. I liked it. It was a good proposal.
It was fun.
It was. Yeah. Lunch was good.
Lunch was
Lunch
very
was good. And then for, what was it? We got engaged. We got like ring engaged on March 7th,
Yeah.
2020.
On like one of the worst blizzards of the year.
Yeah. Just so.
Wow.
And then not 2 weeks later, lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse!
Oh, fuck. Hey, bud.
Hi!
How's it going?
Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, congrats, bud.
David definitely opened that Snapchat while we were laying in bed.
Yeah. We were chilling in bed and having a relaxing day.
Little
We
cuddle.
were like, oh, Happy New Year's, man. What'd you and Jess get up to?
Thank you. You're welcome.
Now, what fun Christmas shenanigans did you kids get up to? And New Year's. I guess it's been a while. Doesn't feel like it's New Year's.
Doesn't feel like anything.
No. I mean, that's fair. We almost did too.
Went to bed at 9:30.
We ended up staying up.
We stayed up till midnight and we toasted with a Reese peanut
Yeah,
butter
we used
cup.
Reese peanut butter cups as our toast.
Oh. And David did the Darude Sandstorm countdown.
The first drop of Darude Sandstorm happened at exactly midnight for us.
Are you guys still sub 12 weeks or?
Bacon. What's up, Bugaboo?
No. God. 12 weeks in one day. Well, tell Jess congratulations for making it through the first one. You'll start feeling like a human soon.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what all of the books and websites have told me.
That's what Natasha's starting to feel like.
No. I just think in like 8 weeks they can get a gender scan if they really want to.
Oh yeah, you
Do you
guys
think
gonna
that-
figure that out?
Figure it out. The ultrasound technician will know what it is. They might just. It's fairly easy to see what it looks like.
I bet with all the shit you've caused, it's gonna be a girl.
That would be the cruel irony.
Yeah. Second.
It's mad at you. Thumbs up. This is my show now.
What's up, Bugaboo? What's up?
Has she been breaking out? I'm feeling really crampy and hormonal because it's one of the signs.
Really?
Also, that, yeah.
Of a girl?
Because your body's producing so much estrogen and progesterone.
Benjamin, that's not your bacon.
It's gonna be a girl, dude.
100%. Amount of shit we caused in the past, Jesse, we're both getting girls.
I'm gonna have a baby girl too.
Uh-huh.
I'm not pregnant, by the way. I'm very obviously drinking a lot. February 17th. Yeah, that puts you at about that time. Oh, that's so exciting.
I can't wait, buddy. So are we all gonna be uncles? That's all I care about.
No, you're not. We're doing a tenor right gender reveal explosion. No, you're not.
I hope Jess is the one shooting, so we actually gotta figure out what gender it is.
Hey, he did his job. It shows he's a decent shot.
He has bagged a deer or two, I guess.
We are. Jess said I can now.
Listen, buddy, if I don't make fun of you a little bit.
That's fine. We never know. Maybe this time next year we'll be the ones in the first 12 weeks.
Who knows?
Who knows?
We'll be married then.
Yeah.
Like the good Christian couple we are.
Because we haven't lived together for almost 3 years. It'll be 4 in May. Jesus.
I definitely never done the dirty.
It'll be 4 years we've lived together in May. Gross.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, we're gonna go up on 5. We moved in together in May of 2017. Yes.
Don't want him ringing. Don't want to bring him into this world with hearing damage. Get him ear prone. Just put little earmuffs on Jess's belly.
That's literally not how it works. I'm so nervous about all of the things I'm gonna have to teach you.
I know more than I let on. Just
Well, that's because I've spent the last 3 years being like, oh my god, did you know that happens when you have a baby? Did you know that those things happen when you have a baby?
I mean,
You should get your parenting buddy to shoot it. I'm so excited to see Jesse and Jess's gender reveal on the news.
Right. How many
Oh, and
how many
everyone's
acres
gonna
of forest fire are you planning to burn down?
Oh, and everyone's gonna know. Oh, it's good.
Good
Getting
dude.
her actually clueless.
Oh, Jess. Like, boys, we don't know nothing.
I'm so excited to wear adult diapers around you.
Yeah, no, boys are super confused. There's things about, like, you have to understand, though, like...
After we have a baby, I'll never be able to laugh without peeing a little again.
It's gonna be a problem for us. I'd like to see you smile and laugh. Fuck me, that was good.
And there's still one piece.
I can't do that's yours.
Right now. Yeah, oh.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Benjamin Underfoot, you can't be there.
It's gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna be a wild mess.
I mean, you usually are when you have your first one.
That'll be how we decide whether or not we have a second.
There you go. I subbed, but it didn't show up, I guess. No, wait. Yay! Thank you! I'm so excited. You should be excited. The first, 6 months will be such a fun time. But also, when she gets to her 3rd trimester, just make sure she has her feet up often and do everything for her because she deserves it. I've been told the 3rd trimester is so much worse than the first one.
This is a dry run, Jesse, so subs and stuff might not work properly because we have to figure it all out.
Sad.
You are going to be a dad. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna be a dad.
What was it Jean-Luc said? Thought it was going to be me?
Well, out of everybody we know, we've been dating the longest.
Yep.
You're like kind of the dad.
Huh? I guess I have a dog.
It's not the same, but
It's not. He is not of my blood.
you've gotten so much bigger. You have a kid somewhere, we already know.
I do not have a kid.
Apparently she looks a lot like you.
Everyone keeps saying she looks like me. I think it's people projecting. Just because 2 brown-haired, brown-eyed people had a blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby doesn't mean anything.
Did you fuck one of them?
Maybe.
The only person we have confirmed that has a kid somewhere is Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc definitely has a kid somewhere. His little Manitoba bastard
And out of
baby.
all of our friends, I've had the most.
I believe that, Jesse.
So we don't really know how many children are between the militia.
It's true. I mean, Gary has at least one. Like, statistically speaking, Gary's got an extra child running around somewhere.
Yeah, but before his Jess, we didn't know what he was slipping.
No.
Nor would we want to.
No. I mean, if Gary beats me to the punch, all of the Jessicas will have had children before us.
He has to be the first one to have a baby.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, he has to be the next one to have a baby.
Yeah.
Because then all of the Jessicas will have had a baby. And all of them will have been out of wedlock. Nothing against you guys, you're lovely. But we love a trend. We love statistics. We love science.
We could point to it and be like, well, did you know, statistically speaking, of all the Jessicas I know, all of them had babies out of... Actually, all of them have. With the exception of Gary's Jess.
Well, it's because they found the right person for them.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't fuck it up, Jessie.
Yeah, Jesse. We like this one.
She's really nice. She's really sweet, and she takes care of you, and you take good care of her, right?
No, it made me drive down to Lethbridge.
Oh. Okay, now in her 3rd trimester, then you have to really take good care of her. She can't do anything.
I feel like Jesse's a gentleman.
Better be.
I've known the kid for damn near
I
a
will
decade
walk
at
to
this
Lethbridge
point.
and yell at him.
It's been almost a decade at this point, Bugaboo.
Bugaboo? I thought that was my name.
That's what I call the dog, actually.
Good. You better take good care of each other. But when her feet and wrists are swollen, take the best care of her, or I will walk down to Lethbridge and hurt you.
It was really good dinner. It was much better than I expected. Not that I expected it to be bad, just...
It's what you wanted for dinner.
It was what I wanted for dinner.
You're not getting another piece of my bacon.
How much bacon do we have left?
4 pieces. I'm just eating it.
Sorry, buddy, you can't have any more. Otherwise, we'll have none for breakfast tomorrow. We still might not have
Good.
none. Yeah, no, take care, right? There's no reason to risk. If you have the opportunity not to risk it, don't risk it, right?
Especially if you're high risk.
Especially if you're high risk.
Especially with endometriosis.
Yeah.
People with endometriosis have a higher risk of miscarriage. They'll have a higher risk of pregnancy in the fallopian tubes because I know you don't know the actual term for it. They're also a lot more likely to have a late-term miscarriage just because your body hates you.
Fair.
Okay. Am I not allowed to eat any more bacon?
No, it's gonna be tomorrow's bacon. Or we just eat all tonight and have regular ass grilled cheese tomorrow.
Or we could make another more French toast.
True. We have lots of bread.
Or 800 pounds of potatoes we have in the freezer.
We have so many potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Our small ass freezer.
From what I've heard, the first and the third are the worst.
Yeah.
Because the first, you're sick all the time, you're exhausted, your body's literally making the majority of the human. And then the second, you feel better because it's just growing. You're hungry a lot, apparently. And then in the third, you're just so heavy and tired because everything's swollen. From what I understand, from like the pregnancy vlogs I've watched. Because if I'm not going to do all of my research, and if all of the YouTubers I follow didn't get pregnant this year, all of them, I don't know if it was that quarantine water.
Something in the water.
Her parents are moving down here? Oh, that's so good.
Because you guys moved recently, didn't you?
Yeah, where'd you move? Did you stay in Lethbridge? Did they stay in Lethbridge?
Well, I think they were planning on moving.
Oh. Did you fail at it?
I don't think my fingers wet enough.
No. I'm not giving you bacon. I can't.
Or maybe mimosas make terrible ring grass. Last chime fill.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. No.
Mimosas were definitely the way to go, though.
Told you.
If I could drink an entire bottle of wine tonight.
I know brunch. I like avocado toast.
I understand why people drink mimosas. That's a lot of wine. Like, not a lot of...
It can be. It can be. And it's also a really good way if you have like a really...
Oh, okay. So you're still within, like, drive down and give you shit range. That's all that matters, bud.
Or drive down and congratulate and give baby presents. Come on.
I mean, we're gonna have to do that for sure.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to do that for sure.
We are the closest, so it's really easy for us just to truck on down and, like, say
Will I be
congrats.
happy going to Lethbridge? No. Will I be happy seeing you too? Yes.
I mean, it's only like an hour.
What? Beer and clam?
Well, I wouldn't know, because clam would give me worse than a hangover.
I don't like clam. I don't like clamato. You don't like you can't do like Caesars, can you then?
I can do Bloody Marys.
Once this is
But I
all, we'd
can't
love
do
to
it.
see you guys. We would. We would too.
Yeah, bud. I think once, like, everything kind of levels out a little bit.
If it does.
If it does. Well, I mean, people are starting to get the vaccine. Tracy got her vaccine, eh?
Oh, good.
Yeah, she's getting it tomorrow.
Oh, that's so exciting for her. So is she getting it as a healthcare professional or as a military personnel?
Both.
Oh,
Why she's so high on the priority list. Yeah, she's getting it, like, real quick. Yeah. No, I mean, like, did you feed him tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Right at 5. He came and got me.
I mean,
he slapped my laptop. Hey.
feed me. You know, for sure. Like, I definitely think, like, it will come down to you. I think, like, it realistically will come down to you guys. Because, it's kind of mean to make you guys come all the way up here. Although, we would cook for you if you came all the way up, so.
Well, if we go down, we'll rent an Airbnb and
Cook, that
take a
works too.
weekend out of it. Oh, you had to FaceTime her the news.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Was she excited, though?
I bet she's excited.
gonna be grandma.
She's gonna be a great grandma. Your mom's gonna be like over the moon. It's like Carol and George. You know Carol and George are gonna be great grandparents.
They're already grandparents.
Yeah, and they're already great grandparents. David. They're doing phenomenal. They're so excited about Theo. Carol's so excited about Theo.
Oh, did you thank her for the Christmas card?
I didn't. I'll text her after. I'll blame it on
the mail.
the mail.
Okay. Are you a little tipsy?
A little bit.
Ooh. Want to make baby?
I mean, I drank most of that bottle of wine.
Well, that's because you wouldn't share with me.
I'm not apologizing.
Well, I have to finish that tonic water.
Fair.
So.
The boys weren't actually 100% sure what you'd sent us a picture of. Like, I opened it, I knew immediately.
No, you opened it. You zoomed in on the mug. Not even his shirt. On the mug. And you were like, oh, is that what I think it is? And I went, yeah, honey. And then you were like, oh my god! And we were like, oh my god.
Okay.
That's an ultrasound. She's super excited. Called to check in.
I mean, that sounds like your mom. Just through and through.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I remember dropping you off one night at your place. And your mom had to come out and meet me because I'd driven you home. She wanted to make sure you were hanging out with good people. And for some reason it was...
You, before me, was not good. Like, I fully understand that I reformed you.
Yeah, but like, we're decent people. We're not bad people. None of us were bad people.
I'm not saying any
We're
of
just
these are
chaos
bad
in
people.
its like truest form.
I'm not saying these are bad people. You're just not good people.
I can see that. I can 100% see your mom telling like your neighbors, telling everyone.
My baby's having a baby. I'm gonna be a grandma. Horses are bad people. Yeah, fuck horses.
Jesse, anything I taught you is probably not good things to know. Well, that's not true. I think I taught you like
He's
basic
great.
first aid.
Wait, so you've known him for almost a decade, so that puts you at 19?
Yep. I've been doing first aid since I was like 14.
19-year-old David, 19-year-old went to Whiskey Jack's with John,
Had shoulder length,
blue
two
hair.
shades of blue hair, and taught girls to two-step, yeah.
And totally didn't go home with any of them?
Only a few.
Yeah, no, you're a great educator.
Horses are bad people, though. Too smart for their own good. Yeah, there's a lot of things not to do. Warning signs look out for in your kids. Hey, I'm gonna grow my hair out, and you're like, something's fishy here. It's good times,
I
though.
mean, look at it this way: if you have a girl, and it is a teen, and it, like when it becomes a teenager, you guys will be the best decider of red flags.
Yeah. First boy she brings home, it's gonna be all
If
of us.
it's a boy,
Or first person they bring home, it's gonna be all of us sitting there. Like, hey, yes, this is
how much?
rifle.
How much do you suck?
Nightmare fuel about that Civic was a great car. Don't even.
Oh,
Even if all of you had to
Jesse,
roll.
don't get him on the fucking Civic.
Even if all of you had to roll in through the back window.
Don't you dare get him on a stupid Civic.
I'd still buy another one.
I'm not doubting that you wouldn't buy another one. I'm just saying, I'm tired of hearing about this stupid Civic. It was a bunch of different paint colors, and it fucking nearly killed me.
Hey, it actually only killed Jesse. Or almost killed Matt, not Jesse. Jesse's Tercel did a perfectly good job of trying to kill Jesse. And all of us in Jesse's Tercel did a perfectly good job of trying to kill Jesse. The fucking miracle we survived. Fuck, God only knows. Even then, he's probably a little confused. He's been rolling nat 20s to save us from our stupid shit.
From all the stupid stuff that you've done, you guys are gonna have daughters.
Oh, 100%.
All of you.
Karma needs to level out. We're all gonna have daughters.
You, Jesse, Matt. It's gonna be girls. All.
Nathaniel. Nathaniel's gonna get a boy, actually.
Self-certificate. Which church?
The Weka, whatever.
Wicca?
The one right near my parents' place.
A Chinese church?
No, the really, really big one with that massive parking lot.
Oh,
yeah.
That one.
We used to take cars out there.
There's too many churches by our parents.
Right? It's kind of weird. We used to take cars out there to rip them around, pull the e-brakes.
Weka, yeah.
We got chased off by an old man who was not happy that we were doing donuts in his parking lot. That was like week 1 of me having first winter, beginning of winter, me having the Supra. Just pinning it, spinning around lampposts.
It's not the Edge anymore.
Yeah, there's stuff past that now. It's getting wild. Edmonton's getting big.
Edmonton?
Edmonton. Where'd you put the ball?
You should have some water.
Probably.
Blows my mind how big it's really getting.
Yeah, she's gotten big. Wow, I mean, hell, Jesse.
Too big.
When I was a little kid playing with John, yeah, near the ravine we used to go down to, there's no houses over there. It was literally farmer's field.
And then you wonder why I want to move to some piddly ass little town.
We used to be able to walk out of the city. Carol got real mad at us for doing it.
I'm in a town with 100,000 people. We're in a city with 2 million.
Not 2 million.
Pretty close to it.
1.4.
Hold on.
I mean, if you include like the GCA, it's like 1.6, which is too many people. GCA? What is the
1.5 million.
in just Calgary or in the entire Greater Calgary
The
area?
current metro population.
Jesus, it's too many people in the city. None of them know how to drive.
This is why. So, Jesse, I'm trying to convince David that when we have enough money to buy a house, that we shouldn't live in the city. We should just not live anywhere close to Calgary. I don't want any of the surrounding towns that are already over like 300,000 people.
No.
That's no.
Jesse, come on, bud.
No.
No.
Lethbridge is not. No.
I'd sooner live in Medicine Hat.
No.
Medicine Hat's at least pretty.
Lethbridge probably has his quirks. Leduc?
Oh, that's even worse. I would sooner live back in Saskatoon than I would live in Leduc.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Leduc. It's like Nisku. Some of the worst places to live.
You can't even really live in Nisku.
There's houses. You can live in Nisku. You wouldn't want to, but you can. Well, I mean, Lethbridge actually has work. That's the thing. And Medicine Hat's all about that, I think it's a farming town, right?
What about moving to the past?
Like Crow's Nest?
Mm.
I could live in Crow's Nest, Beth.
I live in Crow's Nest.
Not a bad area, like Frank or something.
Yeah? We could live in Frank, Alberta. We'd make Frank visit us. Frank, drive 7.5 hours to come visit us, please.
I could live in the Pass.
Yeah, I could live in the past.
Pass is a nice area of Calgary. You're in the mountains.
It's not Calgary.
You're in a nice area of Alberta.
It's like 2.5 hours south of Calgary.
You're in the mountains. It's pretty.
Yeah.
You got that
properties
whole...
aren't that. Oh god, some of the houses I've been finding for under 300.
Like weird places.
Oh, God.
Carstairs. Carstairs is weirdly cheap.
One, nobody wants to live in Carstairs. Two, it's between Airdrie and Olds.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh.
It's like Didsbury. No one wants...
45 minutes west of here.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Also, it's more south.
So it's warmer.
It's more temperate. Where probably it's less likely to get Chinooks.
No, it gets just as bad as Chinook.
I just want to live somewhere where my face doesn't hurt because of the wind. Ooh, even Pincher Creek is so pretty.
Pincher Creek is pretty. I could live in Pincher Creek.
Oh. Minus the wind, it's nice. We went camping there. We didn't go camping, but I went camping there, oh god, now 2 summers ago? God, it was pretty.
Yeah. Summer before last, yeah.
I wanna go camping there with you. Go to Waterton, go to the tourist.
I'll go all the tourist shit.
Yeah, I love tourist traps though.
Oh god, yeah. It's the way to be.
Yeah, I was probably the most obnoxious person traveling through Europe with because I just wanted to go to all of the like super touristy traps.
Yeah.
Because I love watching people try and sell me miniature Eiffel Towers for like $30.
Jesse, we can go back to Tabor. I think you and I are banned from there.
Why are you banned from Tabor?
Oh, we went into town. I don't remember who drove. One of the boys who was sober drove us into town. We went into the Walmart just after Tabor made it illegal to cuss. Yeah, it's illegal to swear in Tabor. And in a public place. Yeah, we were most of a box of twisted teas down and
Spit on the ground. You cursed and spit on the ground.
yeah, we broke a lot of Tabor laws. We were loud and obnoxious. Darian bought me Magic the Gathering cards from that Walmart. Taught me how to play. I was so drunk, I don't remember how to do it. Drunk, sunburnt, and like...
Do you want to know a weird fact?
Huh.
So I worked at Target in St. Albert.
Yeah.
And I worked in the electronics section.
Mm-hmm.
One, I had to fight to get into the electronics section. But I was the only full-time employee in the electronics section, aside from my manager, who was a nationally ranked Magic the Gathering player. Like, in the top 5. And he sounded like Batman.
I like Batman.
Yeah. So when I was resigning from the job, I said, "Dear Batman." And I wrote him this like beautiful poem full of like nerd and like magic references. And it ended with, "So anyway, my last day is the..."
Yeah, we were drunk, sunburnt, and
Was this when you
dehydrated.
guys drank all those fucking twisted teas and Jesse went into town to go get water?
Jesse's friends went into town to get water with all of our water. Yeah. And I fell asleep beside Matt's truck. I had laid down to like look at something and I just passed out there. Like face first in the dirt, looked like I was dead. And
This is how we know none of you has brought women.
there was a woman there.
Who?
Jesse's friend's girlfriend.
Yeah, and she went to town with all the water.
Yeah,
didn't
with
she?
all the water.
Yeah. Worst book, best birthday ever.
Oh man, it was rough.
Sounds rough.
I was so sunburnt, I boiled. I had like boils all down my arm.
That's what happened to Jolene in Greece.
It was rough. Her name was Jordan. Yeah.
Ugh.
They had a Suzuki 2X4 little hatchback thing, and we came back from hanging out on
There he is.
in the water. Came back and yeah, all our water was gone, and Matt and I are like, what? All we had was twisted teas, so we drank twisted teas to stay hydrated because it was like 45 degrees Celsius.
When we went camping last summer with the large group, I only drank beer that day when I got really sunburned.
Yeah.
Yep. Victoria and Kai were both like, "Yeah, no, it's fine. You can have as many beers as you want. We're camping." And I'm like, "Uh-huh. Thanks, guys." One of you is a medical professional. We're hoping to do a lot more camping next summer.
Oh yeah, that field was rough.
Couldn't even light a fire because we burned the field down. Wow.
It
This sounds like a shitty camp. This sounds worse than Prairie Creek.
It was not good. Prairie Creek wasn't even bad. It was just
raining. It was
yeah.
torrential downpours for almost the entire time we were there, and you were too many beers deep to go home.
Yeah. Well, we were like, we'll have a few beers, whatever. It'll be fine. And then it just poured. And I drank all day, so there's no way we were driving home. I'd go to Prairie Creek again. That was nice.
It was beautiful. And
especially if we buy an Airstream.
no service. Thinking of buying a trailer.
Yeah, we're thinking of buying a trailer. Thinking of getting an Airstream. What was it?
We were between 3, so...
If we go bigger, it's going to be a Caravelle.
Or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and then the base camp. Smaller one.
Yeah. I think right now we're both very much on the Bambi.
The Bambi is the middle ground.
Yeah. I really like the Bambi, but I also really like the 2-sleeper base camp.
The base camps just seems
Oh, hell yeah, that'd be sweet. See, the way we see it is, one, it would be a really great base camp if we get the right one, we can bush camp with it a little bit.
You get a base camp X Airstream, and they're super reliable, right? And you can take them anywhere. You got a 3-inch lift on them.
But even better, because then we can have that awning, and we can put more tarps over. Everybody can have their kids.
Well, that's just it, right? The base camp, it sleeps 2, but it could realistically sleep more.
I can shove an air mattress anywhere.
Yeah, and you get a tent with it.
Worth them.
You get a tent with it that you can put outside. So like when they're babies or whatever, yeah, they'll sleep in our room with us. But when they're like older, like
they won't want to sleep with us anyways.
Yeah, so you gotta sleep in the tent, kids.
Woo!
We bought you a bunk bed cot. You gotta sleep in it. You want to be warm? Sucks to suck. See, I want one. I would also take it if we go on FTXs. All the kids are they're camping, their tents and stuff, and me be like, yeah, I brought my Airstream. I'm gonna sleep in luxury with solar panels.
You don't camp in a tent with kids. If they do, they get their own. Yeah, that's basically how my friends did it, because my parents don't camp.
No.
My parents
also don't camp.
My parents are 4-star hotelers or nothing.
Yeah.
Your parents will Airbnb every now and again. My parents wouldn't even Airbnb. They want the amenities. My mother grew up in a travel trailer in the backwoods of Prince Edward Island. She does not want to camp.
I'll give it here.
But going out with friends, it was okay, well, we have our trailer, and here's your guys' 4-man tent.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from the cabin. Okay. Oh, there's a torrential downpour and a massive thunderstorm. Gotta figure it out. It builds character.
Yeah. That's the thing though. I'm the peak FTX commanding person. So I just show up. I'm here to party.
But it's also great if we go with friends, because then we do have somewhere if we have a Prairie Creek situation where it's fucking torrential downpouring.
Got an awning we can sit under. We can play cards inside the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can. It's easier to set up more tarps so they can put their tents underneath.
Yeah. See, I'm the master of the FTX.
You are?
Yeah, I love FTX. I bring all the axes, bring all my camping gear. I'm overloaded to the nines when it comes to camping. I just don't do school buses.
Play crib or something. Exactly. What was the game that Robin taught us?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Oh, it was so fun though.
Yeah.
I'll have to get her to teach it teach it all.
It was 100%. I would play that in a heartbeat again.
Also, while getting high.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
We were.
I love that weed is legal in Canada.
Yeah, weed being legalized in Canada has been the greatest thing so far.
Yeah.
Drop it.
No, we have to get better storage for our camping stuff.
Yeah, we gotta get a better camp. Well, that's why I like the base camp, because it's also all your storage for your camping gear.
But if you can't take your Airstream to the campground when you go to the FTXs.
Oh yeah, then I'll just take my truck bed tent.
Oh yeah, never smoked it.
Buddy! We'll give you a true David and Selena experience one of these days. Have you come up, stay the night?
Have some food, have some drinks,
You know, make a bunch of stuff.
smoke some ganja.
Oh, I was gonna say,
That's a straight up lie.
doesn't sound right. You've spent a lot of time around Gary. Don't even.
Gary smoked a lot of weed in his day.
Gary got a lot of us to smoke weed in our day. That's half the fun.
Well, for
I mean,
420
every FTX.
For 420 this year, I really want to do a cooking on high stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do some wild baking
Yeah.
and
Just
getting baked.
do some decarving.
Whole house gets steak.
We can buy the meadery, not the meadery. Yeah, the meadery that your mom likes.
Yeah.
That does the Honey I've Got the Meats. They have a cannabis wine, a hemp wine.
Ooh.
It doesn't have any of the properties.
We can fix that. Just make some honey cannabis.
Remember when we found that stash in the field?
Oh yeah. We definitely ruined some drug runner's day.
How big was the stash?
Our living room.
What?
Yeah. Right near the remand center. Yeah.
It
We stumbled into it. We were like,
would have been found eventually anyway.
yeah. Oh no, it was a farmer that we knew, so
I wish I was not involved. I was not involved.
we were like, what's all these bags out in our field? Like, what's somebody doing? So we started ripping the bags up, and we're like, oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, so Gary took it all. Yeah. It was good stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, it was all grown outside, 100% outdoor grown. It was.
I love that my coworker's mom is like really into it. Like she's like super into like different strains apparently, and like how you're supposed to consume the different strains and like how to best optimize them. Like I think it's amazing. 10 years almost.
Was it 10 years ago? Yeah, we're gonna supply sergeant at the time, 100%. Just checking Discord super quick.
Oh, that's scary. That's scary.
What?
Almost 10 years. I've known you for 7 now? Pretty close to it?
Pretty close
This spring it'll be 7 years.
2014.
I don't like that. I think it's like April or May of 2014. We'll have known each other for 7 years.
I'll check to see when I went to my cousin's grad. Because I was in Saskatoon. We were Snapchatting each other over that.
We met before then.
Yeah, but that's a good way to kind of like backtrack.
Time flies, it's scary. I don't like how fast 2020 went. For such an awful
And
year.
how slow it went.
Like the day to day was slow, but it felt like you'd blink and a month would go by. Be like, oh my god, this day's dragging. Oh, surprise, it's November.
March was the longest month ever, but then it was November.
Yeah. I'm gonna be dead soon. Please don't be dead soon. But if you do have to go to bed.
We're probably gonna kill the stream pretty quick here. 2 hours is about our average on this, so. Yeah, we'll just grow old. We're getting old, Jesse. And you're still a young buck. Younger than you.
Younger than me. David pointed out my wrinkles yesterday. And I'm still mad about it.
You're cute.
Oh, look at your little wrinkles by your eyes.
Because you smile a lot. You got smile wrinkles.
Yeah, and the ones at the top of my head.
You
I used to be young and dumb, now I'm just dumb. You're still young. It's supposed to be 5 degrees tomorrow.
We'll probably try the dog park again.
Yeah, we tried to take Ben to the dog park today. It didn't work. There were no dogs, and there were just a bunch of kids that were scared of dogs.
Yeah. And they wanted to play with Ben, just Ben's barky.
They're fourth of the way through life now, though.
Aren't you? You're just a barky boy. You're just a barky boy.
Wait, what? What? What's up?
Which wait what?
Which wait what?
Which?
What? Oh, there's a hill, because Calgary's very hilly, and they were tobogganing down it.
Oh yeah, so there's a bunch of like off-leash dog areas that are like dog parks in quotation marks, and one of them it's probably a 45-degree angle hill. Like it's a bomb toboggan hill, and
like, I want to go get
a toboggan,
a campaign sign and slide down that bitch.
But like it ends in a dog park. So, like, these kids would come, like, racing down the hill, and they'd end up in the park, and Ben would be like, I have to go yell at you! You're not wearing a helmet!
These kids were very obviously scared.
Yeah, so he'd run up to them, and he'd bark at them. But his tail was just going. Yeah, kind of like the Rundle Hill Toboggan Park.
Rundle Hill Toboggan Park, or Rundle Park Toboggan Hill?
Rundle Park Toboggan Hill.
Toboggan?
Toboggan.
So we could move to the Maritimes and you wouldn't be affected any.
I'd still speak like...
like shit.
Benny. Blah.
Dyslexia is a great job. You just think words faster than your mouth can go.
Yeah. I can read faster than I can speak, which is a problem. Because I'm usually 2 words ahead of where I'm speaking, so I end up start combining words together, and that's how you get me being the kid asked to read the page about organisms.
And you get
biology, and yeah. Biology, and definitely being like, the base structure of all orgasms is...
I would always manage to find a way to not have to read my paragraph. Even if it was just starting to cry. Like, I'm a pretty good public speaker. I've been acting for years. I'm very good at reading out loud. I just hated doing it.
In front of people?
Not even in front of people. I just hated doing it in, like, science textbooks, history textbooks. Oh my god. And surprisingly, when you look at a teacher and just start bawling, they don't make you read things.
Oh man, I always wanted to be the person reading.
Well, yeah, that's because you just need to have everybody in the room look at you at all times. See the boys?
Yeah.
What'd you do to my whisk?
Nothing.
Also, why has Matt not watched one of your streams?
Because he works at all weird hours? He's working right now.
Oh.
Probably.
Tell him we love him.
Hey Google, text Matt VDV.
Sorry, I can't do that yet.
Well, fine, fuck you, bitch. I'm not gonna do it that way, I'll do it this way. Hey Google, text Matt of War.
Sorry, I can't do that
Not
yet.
you!
The boys are very good at public speaking. The only problem is we don't have the best morals about what we're talking about.
Yeah. Matt of War.
You're just telling him that we love him, even though he doesn't watch your stream? I just sit here and get drunk. That's all I do. I'm excited for the 420 stream because then I'll just get really stoned.
Oh god. And even then, we didn't have necessarily negative morals. It's just, we all like playing devil's advocate. We're those people. We're the kind of people that'll sit around in a room and be like, oh.
Hitler wasn't that bad. I feel left out. Okay, good. He's gonna be so confused. Wait, do I have Matt's?
I can give it to you.
No, I feel like I have it because I've had to, like...
Text him things?
Yeah. JKLM. Matt. I have Matt's.
Nice. Just out of nowhere.
I don't even know if he has my phone number.
I just miss you, buddy. Love you. He's gonna be like,
I'm done.
he's
I
gonna
really,
be so
I
confused.
really hope this is your Matt.
Not just a random Matt.
What's Matt's phone number? 780-782.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not gonna finish that phone number. If you want to text Matt, you love him.
He's just gonna get a bunch of texts and be like, the fuck?
We love you, Matt. Matt still hasn't met our dog.
Yeah. God damn it.
We haven't seen Matt
Since 2018.
since Jesse came down.
No. We
Yeah.
saw him. No. We
When you
saw.
lost-
No, Jesse came down before that. Jesse came down when we first moved to Calgary because we went to the car show together. And we all slept in the living room. Like adults. And then.
They don't have the last 4 digits. Actually, entirety of the internet. His phone number is 780. Text Matt and tell him you love him.
He's gonna be so confused.
No, he's not.
He's like, what's going on?
No, Jesse's gonna text him, be like, Selena and David are tipsy on stream, so we're all telling you we love you.
Goldberg X fan subscribe to my channel.
Yay,
is that
thank
you,
you.
Jesse? I'm getting text notifications on my phone. Nope.
Oh, I have to text Anthony to ask him if he's watching now.
He's not.
No. Because he'd be vocal.
Where's their ball? Where'd it go?
Yes.
What? Yes.
Car good.
That was a good car show. I almost bought an Alpha because of that.
Yes,
and then you
you-
lost your job. That was literally the only reason we didn't buy that Alpha.
Oh, yeah, I was still working at...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, I put the down payment on it, had it ready to go, and then you lost your job.
Not that, like, me losing my job was a major issue, because I'd saved so much money.
Yeah, but I decided it wasn't a good idea to buy a new car at the
I'm
time.
happy we didn't buy the Alpha. I'm happy we got the truck.
Yeah, me too. I love the Canyon
I
way
love
more.
the truck.
Yeah, I remember them, like, the people that had, like, showed up before us being so mad that we, like, topped their time on the simulator.
There's a driving simulator?
There was like a off-road driving simulator, and the girls were like, it's really hard, and it was like Jesse and then me and Matt were like the top 3,
Well,
and these guys were like, oh, because they set like it was an okay time, just Matt and I were reading rally callouts to each other as we were doing the laps.
no, I remember that, and I remember you guys all getting a little too drunk, and you and Matt and Jesse trying to figure out which Ripper they wanted to go to.
Yeah.
You were like, we're not going to go to the fucking Rippers. It's going to cost us $60 to take a cab down there. Nobody's going to drive yous.
Yeah. Going down to the Rippers. In Calgary. There's no good Rippers here. I want a beer. Do you want a beer? No, you had your drink.
I'm almost done my drink.
Do you want a beer?
I don't have to be anywhere for 2 days. I'm going to consume a weed gummy after this, probably, and go to bed. Oh, no, I can't have those. Those are just THC.
Yeah, they're just straight THC.
We could do the Jean-Guy. Because that's a 1-in-1, and it tastes like shit. Yes. Anthony is now watching. Hi, Anthony!
Bring here.
Well, if the world opens pre-kidlet, you can come up to Calgary, and I will take you to the Rippers. And we can eat pizza and throw loonies in between strippers' thighs.
I don't think the Rippers are going to open back up.
Oh, they've been open.
No, they closed recently.
Mm.
Because all the girls are on OnlyFans now.
I used to work, like, down the street from Boudoir. Ooh.
You talking about the super sketchy one on 9th?
Yeah. That's one of the best ones in the city, though.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's where all the good girls go.
It looks like it's like...
Fucking sketchy? Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, every Ripper looks sketchy.
That's
No.
fair.
But that's the one where all the girls who have, like, all their limbs and, like, full head to hair go.
Where their A game is actually an A game.
Where their
not-
A game is actual A game. Yeah, no, Jesse, we'll give you, like,
All
a...
their limbs in their hair. Setting the bar real low. I mean, it's Calgary Rippers.
Yeah. Come on. No, actually, there's some, like, really pretty women who are strippers in the city. Like,
Is there?
like super pretty.
Oh.
Like, genuinely pretty women.
You are more in touch with Calgary's Ripper scene than I am.
I'm watching on my brother's PS4, so he won't be in the chat. Anthony! Watch on your phone.
Watching both?
It's sketchy to get there, but... So, the funny thing is, we live, what is it, like 8 or 9 blocks from it now?
Yeah, it's like a super short
So
walk.
we could drunken stumble, you and I, Jesse, down to the Rippers, and then drunken stumble back, and we could hit some of the really great bars in the city on the way back.
That's true. You could.
It would be a good time.
I'd go just to hit like last best on the way home.
We could hit less. It is their job to hang out with you?
That's such a Jesse. Like, I imagine them being like, "Do you want some private time?" And you're only like, "Only if you play Big Buck Hunter with me."
You know what? Dancer probably loved it.
Probably.
I mean, like, they get people all night of, like, do you know who I am? I want you to step on my face with your pleasers. And then there's Jesse, who's like, please play Buck Hunter with me. And then it's probably a great fucking night.
Yeah. I don't got it. I don't got it. No ball. Where is it?
Or if you don't want to go, we can wait till post-baby and post-recovery, and then me, Jess, and Jesse can go, and we'll have a great time. We can throw loonies.
I'll watch the baby.
Yeah, you can watch You can watch the baby. I'm just kidding. I don't know if he'd be good at watching babies.
I'd be perfectly good at watching a baby.
Wait till another chapter.
Just be
You
Ben and
babies
I like.
poop and pee and cry, and you have to hold the baby.
I'd hold them. I'd put them in my lap, and Ben would sit and stare at the baby, and I'd
How
play
would- how would-
Cyberpunk.
Ben react to babies.
I don't know. Ben.
Also, you'll definitely be on a different game
by then,
by then.
I
yeah.
hope so.
They're like 30 weeks out.
Yeah.
And full recovery takes a little longer.
Oh,
You have
excuse
6
me.
viewers.
Oh my God! Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the bakery.
We're getting drunk.
We are.
We're getting drunk.
I drank most of a bottle of wine. I'd say half a bottle of wine, but that would be lying to you, and I do not believe in lying to you, gentle viewer. I definitely drank most of that bottle. I'd say like 3/4 of that bottle were me. Now I'm having a beer.
I still have her poster somewhere. Oh my god. I remember going to the strippers for friends' 18th birthdays in Edmonton. We used to go up to Eden
When Eden wasn't bad?
when Eden wasn't bad. This was years ago now.
Which one was it that gave free pizza?
Eden.
Was it Eden?
Or it might have been Diamond Club. It was close to 118th.
I don't know. It's the same one that came into Memory Express and offered to give our entire staff a free limo ride and cover to get into it.
That's literally the only reason why we went to the Ripper. Is
Yeah.
because we got a free limo ride.
And they were like, "Do you want a limo ride and free entry into Rippers?" And you're like, "You're at a computer store, sir." Not sure if you're aware of this, but
I mean, you traditionally think of like computer nerds. You don't think of like the nice, well-adjusted people that work at Memphis
yeah, that's
with
fair.
you. You think of like you think of BCom people.
Yeah, BCom. Oh God.
No, the people
Or
who
Canada Computers people. Oh, you want to build a computer? I see you're looking at the pink one. Sir, please step away from the underage woman.
You
I
like-
shouldn't be shitting on Canada Computers, but that is my experience going into one of their stores.
You like Doctor Who? Yes,
Oh.
because I am an appropriate age to like Doctor Who. You are not an appropriate age to be looking at me like that. My dad's over there. Actual experience I had in North Mimics when I was a teenager. Before like really nice, wonderful people started working.
BCom. That's my BCom experience. I remember in
Mom refused to go in there.
in 2014, Dad and I went to go look at for something, and we went in and they pulled out a binder for us to go through. And my dad went, "Yeah, we're just gonna go to Memory Express."
No. Just so she's yeah, we're
I
gonna go to the
believe
river. It's
it.
gonna be a great time. Just you just be worried, Jesse, because I have a tendency to just leave the boys at home.
Why are you? This is a copyrighted song.
We don't like copyrighted music, not in this.
It's just-
stream. I have a tendency to be like, okay, girls, we're going out. I would take you to the gay bar, but it's not good here.
I've heard that.
I remember being a young gay.
Young gay.
I'm allowed to say that. I remember being a young gay and going to gay bars and going to LGBT events, and it was like genuine LGBT people, and now it's just like bachelorettes and straight dudes trying to sleep with women from bachelorette parties. You're like, oh my god, look at the drag queen. That's okay, I guess she'll be in good hands. I'll make sure she gets home in one piece. I've been able to take care of David for 4.5 years. I mean,
I remember going to the gay bar with all of my lesbian friends as the designated driver, and they were the nicest people to me.
mm-hmm.
I showed up and they immediately were like, "You are so straight," and I was like, "Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing." They're like, "Do you want
And
free
anybody
Cokes
who
for
wants
the
to
night?"
come to the Rippers with me, we can all go together. It'll be a great time. We'll go eat pizza.
Or you can stay with me and watch a baby.
And a dog.
And a dog.
A dog baby.
A dog baby.
We could get Ben a little saddle.
No. Have you with him chasing things and then immediately flopping over himself? That's how we soft reset Jessica and Jesse's baby.
No, we wait till it's fully.
Oh.
So she can definitely hold her own to a degree. That's the sign of a good partner.
Yeah. Keep you in line.
One is pure chaos. One is fairly
All I am is pure chaos.
soft. I'm so down. Yay! So post baby.
Post baby.
We're all gonna go to the and you're gonna babysit.
I'm gonna babysit.
And you're gonna send me updates every half an hour.
Probably. I'm gonna send you baby photos.
Yeah.
My Instagram is gonna be full of baby photos.
Just to make
No context.
Just to
I'm
make sure that the baby's still alive.
just gonna upload a bunch of baby photos to Instagram. People are gonna be like, David, did you have a baby?
Yeah, because there won't be any on mine.
No, it's just gonna be no
Oh,
context.
my
just
Instagram's
baby.
private.
Yeah, just sudden baby photos.
Look, you'll have to put an emoji over their face because they're not your property. You just
I'd rather be the bucking bronco for your child, than Ben.
Don't ever say that.
What?
I'd rather be the bucking bronco for your child.
It's the name of those mechanical bull rides.
David.
Yes. Oh. Dog rodeo's gotta be the best part, honestly.
The peelers. We'll have a great time.
Makes it sound like we're bringing a baby to the peelers.
We could.
Like bringing
They'd be so
Ben
excited.
and a baby to a peelers.
They'd be so excited though.
Ben would not know
Hey,
what to do.
Here's a dog. It would just be licking the floor.
Yeah. Isn't that right, Ben? You little
It's a face palm. What?
facepalm boy. Facepalm boy. Facepalm boy.
I mean, if you have a little boy, start them young.
Yeah. Facepalming? Or at the peelers.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Well done, David.
I would.
Well done. We still love you.
Some days.
But no, you gotta have. See, you gotta have one night out, like either pre or post baby. Post baby, because being the one poor sober person as a pregnant lady probably would suck.
Probably. Hand clap.
The strippers would be so happy to see a baby and a dog. Yes, they would.
Probably.
It'd be the greatest day ever.
We're not creepy businessmen from downtown Calgary.
No.
They'd be pretty excited.
Hey, we're a bunch of urban rednecks
Yeah.
with our dogs and our babies. We're here to have pizza, throw some loonies at you, and have a grand old time.
Yeah.
Maybe play some Buck Hunter.
Definitely play some Buck Hunter.
If you're real lucky, I'll get drunk and play pool. And then I can shark. Oh, it'll be fun.
I don't know how to play pool.
Oh, shut up. I whooped your ass.
You did.
I'm pretty good at pool. Yeah, you're not as good as me, though. I bet. Wholesome family outing. Go to the Rippers, get some pizza. If you go during the day, they got brunch. Which ties it back to the stream. We had a brunch stream, guys.
Nothing quite says a good night out like going for brunch at the Rippers the next morning.
You know what? There's if you're staying around there, you've got the Rippers, and then you've got what's the pub next to OG?
Dickens. Oh,
You've got
I want to
Dickens.
go to.
And then if you really pay your cards right, there's a lot of Airbnbs in the Metropolitan. You go
Yeah.
to Phil's in the morning, or you can start at Finn's, work your way to the Rippers, and go.
Yeah, I would. I'd get.
Eggs Benny that smells like fish. Well, only if there's salmon. The food's not that bad.
I would go to.
It's a job
Dickens.
I'd totally do if I didn't have a very identifiable birthmark. I'm so generic looking.
Dickens is a club worth going to, especially on their drag nights. Britt says that's like the best drag show in the city.
Oh, that's another person we gotta drag out.
Yeah. Oh, she'd have a blast.
We're gonna drag out Britt. Britt is the best time.
Yeah. She knows all the holes in the wall.
Oh, bless her soul. Sick as a dog.
Poor thing.
One of our really good friends has an autoimmune disease with her bones and blood.
Yep. What she got just as COVID started.
So her body is attacking her blood and her bones.
Benjamin, what are
But
you
she
doing?
knows every good bar in the city.
What are you doing?
And that is the person. Jeff can come too, but
Jeff's just fun to hang out with.
Jeff is really
Because
sweet.
he sits there awkwardly like,
You know what I can't wait for? Twitch meetups.
oh god, right?
Yeah, we can see Steven.
I haven't seen him in ages.
I know.
And Lewis, I still have to give him his
No, to be
capture card.
honest. The pizza, man. Oh,
It's, you know what? I think that's their
Peeler
actual,
pizza.
like, Peelers actually are good pizza joints that just happen to have strippers in them. That's the secret. That's how you run a good strip club.
that's it.
You're like, hey,
No, but she's the girl we got to take out with us.
Brett,
If-
100%.
If you want to have the greatest time in Calgary,
And Kaz. Kaz also knows all the good places.
Ugh,
Just get wrecked.
that's what I need. I need the pandemic to end so I can wear all my cute clothes.
We can go to like a Twitch meetup and just get wrecked.
Just get
Well, they're
destroyed.
all
And now-
downtown or along a train line, so we're in the perfect spot to go to
Oh,
one.
that's the other thing. If you guys come to visit with us, you might have to sleep on a blow-up mattress, but we live right along the train line and we live between the two party areas of the city.
Yeah, we can go party anywhere you want.
Oh, it'll be so good though. Because we could start at Steven. Or we could start at 17th at Trolley 5.
I'd say start at Trolley 5.
Oh, God.
Go to Stephen and then down to 9th.
And then down to 9th, yeah. You could even start at, like,
I mean, that's fair.
the greatest time in Calgary is not going... The nightlife in Calgary is so much better than the nightlife in Edmonton.
That's true. Calgary's like...
Because over the last few years, Edmonton has been closing down all of the actually fun bars.
Yeah, all the fun. So, like, here, there's tons of brew pubs. That's, like, Calgary's thing. Calgary, like,
Brew pubs.
you want good beer, it's in Calgary. Trolley 5, one of my favorite places. I left, like, a stellar review, and they're like, do you want a free appetizer? And I was like, no, I'll still pay for it, but, like...
Oh,
thanks.
so good.
There's, like, the food... And
Food's good, beer's
music's good, the party's good. That's the one thing Calgary does right. Like, it does
Calgary
nightlife
party's good.
right.
Calgary parties well. Everything else about Calgary, take it or leave it. But
Yeah.
Calgary parties well.
Where's the ball?
It's by my feet.
Oh, that's why he's looking at you.
Yeah. No. Oh my god. And then there's all these like really cool, like expensive cocktail bars that I really want to go to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping if you get this contract, we can do that. Like, I really want to go to Wednesday Room because it's
Proof.
based off. I want to go to Proof. That's literally just
And Wednesday
downstairs.
Room.
I want to go to Wednesday Room because it's based off all of the decor is based off The Shining.
Yeah.
It has the like the carpets and everything. Oh, and then I also want to go to Shelter.
Yeah, Shelter's
Jesse.
so cool.
Jesse, you'll think this is the coolest. They have an entire wall of World War II
Gas masks.
gas masks.
Yeah.
And they do like bespoke cocktails. It's super expensive and super bougie.
Yeah, it's
But the whole
bougiest
thing
fucking
is
place.
like post-apocalyptic World War II themed.
Yeah.
And it's a block and a half from our apartment. And then Proof looks really fancy, and I want to try one of their charcuterie boards. But we live near a bunch of really amazing bars.
Mm-hmm.
And we just happened to move here in a pandemic.
Yeah, if the pandemic had ended sooner, it'd just be a way greater place to be.
There's a bar downtown by the tower and a parkade. Okay, so if you were by the tower,
North or south of the tower?
there's a parkade. Was it Bottle Screw Bills?
Bottle Screw Bills is good.
It was. Oh, that's freaking sweet. We live in such a cool area of town.
Yeah. That sounds like Bottle Screw.
It might be Bottle Screw Bills. We ordered dinner from there the other night. Their food's real good.
Food's solid. Their staff are solid. Like, their food's, like, it's pub food.
Excuse me.
It's good pub
My
food. It is.
Dumplings and my taquitos. It was on a one-way street. Half of downtown is one
Yeah,
one-way
it
street.
doesn't. Probably 9th then.
So
Parkade on 9th, so...
the Bottle Screw Bills is just below Parkade. If you're over there, God, by the tower, Parkade.
There's all those hole-in-the-wall bars there.
It was on the
Unicorn?
You'd know if you were on Stephen Avenue.
Yeah.
Or that because trying to find it sucked.
I mean, it does sound like Bottle Screw Bills.
It's right on the corner though. There's a lot of really cool places around where we live.
Did you have to walk to it? Like, did you have to park and then, like, you couldn't park in front of it, you had to walk to it kind of thing? Like, not because you couldn't find parking, but because it was just you weren't allowed to park there?
I love that we're trying to play this game. Also, I told Anthony that since he's watching on the PlayStation, he can just message me his comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he hasn't commented.
Lame.
I'll ask my buddy what it was. Well, regardless, we'll take you to a bunch of places.
Try the potion one. There's so many good places in Calgary. Like, if you guys stay with us downtown,
Or stay near us.
or stay near us,
It would be totally understandable if you wanted to get like an Airbnb or a hotel or something.
yeah.
We live in a small apartment. No, you could park there.
So it wouldn't have been anything on Stephen.
It was on a one-way, and that wouldn't have been...
So what, 9th, 11th, 12th?
Yeah.
So that's like what? Like Leopold, Last Best.
Isn't, it couldn't have been Craft or National. National.
I mean, it's not technically a one-way, but it might as well be.
Yeah, on 10th. We'll figure it out. Anyways, no, there's so many good places. That's one thing that Calgary's doing really right. There was a 7-Eleven just down the road.
Oh, it doesn't narrow it down. 7-Eleven.
That puts it by our place. Because there's our 7-Eleven. Unless it was on 4th.
I was gonna say it's probably on 4th. The 7 on 4th.
There's that 7 there, yeah.
Which would have been...
And a whiskey bar. There was a whiskey bar.
That's probably Last Best.
Oh, fucking Last Best.
Last Best is solid.
We went there for my 25th birthday.
It was good.
It was so good.
Foods to
The
die
fact
for.
that I'm 26 grosses me out.
Yeah, you guys probably went to Last Best. Kind of like...
Last Best doesn't have a parkade, though.
No, it doesn't.
There's also that grungy bar right next door.
Yeah.
There's
It was the parkade across the...
they wouldn't have gone to Rose and Crown because that's too close to 17th.
Yeah. They just would have gone to 17th.
4th. They might have went to Joyce.
Oh, fuck, it could be Joyce. That sounds right.
Joyce is good.
Joyce is
We
good.
go to Joyce regularly. It's one of our spots. We have like Irish pubs.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we should go for our honeymoon.
An Irish
Where
pub.
should we go for our honeymoon?
Ireland?
I go to Ireland.
I could do Ireland.
I think the problem is that you come back with an accent. You'd be like Madonna.
Probably. I pick up accents way too easy.
Which is also why I can't move to the Maritimes. You can't move to certain parts of the Maritimes.
PEI come out sound like a native PEI.
You come out sounding like Uncle Stephen. You can't move to Cape Breton
Wouldn't.
because Cape Breton's beautiful.
Sure.
People are nice. The accent is thick. Can't move to Newfoundland.
Come out talking like a newfie.
You come out talking like me and Anthony when we're drunk. You have to go up the stairs and then the stairs downstairs to the bathroom.
That sounds like Last Best.
Does sound like Last Best. That's Last Best, I think. Last Best is good.
Last Best.
Oh god. And the decor.
Oh.
We're such hoes for decor.
Because the whiskey bar, like, just down the street from him.
Tell David to never do that again.
Which? What?
I'm assuming say Newfie.
Newfie?
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 Ooh.
What's up, Bugaboo?
He's typing. Just hold on. Imitate whatever sad excuse for an accent that was.
I just rolled like 6 into 1.
Oh god.
No, they're not playing nice.
Was it a steampunk stylish? Is that what Jesse would call steampunk?
That was more like 50s Bond-esque.
Well, I mean, I love that stuff. Wait, can you do that accent that you did again?
No,
Okay.
I did it on command. It was
I think that would be my biggest fear about moving somewhere where there is an accent for you.
my annoying tendency to copy accents
Mm-hmm.
without meaning to.
Mm-hmm. Or worse, you'd start calling everyone by.
Bye. Where you to? Bye. Who knit you? Bye. But the worst part would be, it'd be like me, Matt, and Nathaniel. We started saying "A" to be like sarcastic and make fun of people, and
Where
then
you
for
going,
the
eh?
yeah, where you going, eh? And then we couldn't stop saying it, and we're like, shit.
No, because then you like. But I mean, the good thing is eventually you'd understand. Like,
Newfie?
no,
Maritimer?
maybe you'd understand like what my mom and I are saying.
Fair.
Eventually, maybe not really.
No ball. Ball disappeared. It's gone. Gone forever. Forever and ever.
It would be kind of funny with you coming back sounding like Madonna, though. Coming back with like a shitty British accent. Yes, you would though.
I would.
If we were in England for like 2 weeks, you would come back with an accent.
I spent 3 weeks with a bunch of Aussies and couldn't stop.
It was craft on 10th.
Oh. That's not a one-way. There's no parkade there. There's a
There's a
parking
parkade
lot.
across the street.
Is there?
Yes,
No.
it's not a good parkade. Yeah, you come back with a shitty accent, wouldn't ya?
Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet.
Well, we'll have to go down and see if you do come back with one. And if you do, we can't move there.
Okay.
If you just start saying Lord Thunder and Jesus.
Lord Thunder and Jesus. I can't say it seriously. Where you to?
Start calling people Suki babies.
Suki baby. Well, the Suki baby is Benjamin. You're a Suki baby.
He is a Suki baby.
No
Especially recently, he's crying a lot.
No ball.
I don't have it.
No, I've got it. It's just stuffed in a pocket. I'm sitting on it.
I think that would be the worst thing ever, though.
No ball. See? No ball.
The fact that there was pay-to-ride scooters was... That's all of downtown.
Ugh.
I hate the
I
scooters.
hate those scooters so much. I definitely considered throwing a bunch of them in the back of my truck and then just dumping them in the river. Like...
But the reason why we don't like them is because we live between Stephen Avenue and 17th.
Yeah, if we didn't live where we live, on Center.
Like, we live on Center Street.
We live on like, well, because First is full of, like, popular bars, and then Stephen Ave and 17th are full of popular bars. People will go, start on the end of one, go down, take the scooters, go down the other side.
Yeah. We live so close to so many good places to eat and drink, and I can't wait till the world can reopen. And then, Anthony, I know you're watching. You have to come visit for a weekend so we can take you drinking.
Like, really drinking.
Like, really drinking. Not just drinking in our house, because there's a difference.
Kids, we might kill the stream. Because it's 9 o'clock.
And I'm tired.
And we're tired. Because we're adults. Adults.
I've only been awake for 12 hours.
She can nap.
9 a.m. to 9 p.m. is 12 hours.
I guess.
Do you know time?
No, I don't know time. Yeah, with all that said and done,
You love ya?
I'm going to send you guys on your way.
We can't host out.
Because I don't know anyone here. I don't think I can host. Hold on. We got to figure out how this tool works. These thingamabobs.
Oh, that was bad.
Highlight. I can't host out to anyone. So, instead, I'm just literally going to throw you guys out into the void and wish you luck. So, Jesse, it was good chatting with you. Anthony, it was good having you present. We couldn't talk.
We love you.
We love you. We miss you. Hope you've been keeping well, everyone.
Hope your mom's good.
And with that said and done, good night, good luck, Godspeed, and all that other jazz.